All right, are you ready? I'm gonna
Yeah,
start recording in one,
it's
two.
already recording. It says it at the top left.
No, no, it's not. It's a bug. All right, are you
Oh,
ready? I'm gonna
oh,
hit
okay.
record. One, two, three. All right, action. Cool. We're talking about plants today. Maybe this is a
Plant day.
plant day on our first day of honest unboxing. So I told you like I needed to get um I need to get a little spade for my garden. And I was like, well, if I'm gonna make a purchase, I want it to last a long time. I don't want it to just be junk. So I got this, the Tyger 27-in-1 tactical shovel.
What makes it tactical?
Oh, you'll find out. You'll find out.
Okay.
I mean, what makes anything tactical?
It's for killing people, sneaking
No,
around and spying, and
no,
maybe
yeah.
killing people.
I don't know. In the tech world, it's like, you know, broad, strategic, and then like tactical is like, how do I get this thing done?
I'm thinking
Well,
like SWAT, like SWAT, tactical. The T in SWAT stands for tactical, like a surgical strike.
what's the rest of SWAT?
I don't know.
Sergey,
Don't do it.
Swama,
Stop. Stop. No.
Swar,
What?
Swarm, tactical,
Yeah.
special weapons, and
Tactical?
no, no, it's not. Is it? Is it?
Yeah.
Weapons and
Hold on. Special weapons and tactics.
tactics. Okay, yeah. I thought A might have been a hurtin'.
Anyway, so let's see it,
Yeah.
man.
So okay, so this is the Tyger tactical gardening spade. It's not for gardening, but I bought it for gardening. Um, it didn't work for gardening. It's too big for everything. But basically, I mean, this also came in a package. You know, just imagine packaging. It was, you know, package. And then it came packed in this tactical bag already. And you know, you hear me talk about Molly all the time. That means that's what tactical means. If there is Molly webbing on anything, it's tactical. Or if
What's
it,
Molly webbing?
are you asking for the sake of the?
Yes.
Oh,
What's Molly webbing, Mark?
Molly webbing is this the like you'll see this on bags. It's like it's this sort of modular thing. It's a way to connect shit to bags, and like you see it on all tactical like military gear. They have it on like SWAT vests and like insurrectionist vests and like police vests
None of my vests have Molly. I
stuff.
don't have any guns either, so
I don't own any guns either, but like you know, if you have a small piece and you need to like compensate, then you get tactical stuff. I've isolated like everybody who's actually a
I
customer.
know. We can't put any of that in.
Yeah. It came packed in this bag. I didn't know it was coming in the bag. Very nice, very fancy. Like this stuff sells for not very expensive, but these bags that are nylon like this, I don't remember. I think John, you know the name of this material specific.
Well, I don't know. It could be Cordura or ripstop
Or
nylon or
yeah, yeah.
I don't I need to see it in person to tell.
Yeah, I mean this stuff lasts. I think this was like $115.
Damn.
Yeah, but you'll see. I think it's justified for like a you know somebody who geeks out on like stuff that they'll keep forever. Like I talked about it earlier, but I really love stuff that I can buy and I can keep forever. I can garden to to the end of my life. I can garden all sorts of stuff. I could garden fruits. I could garden vegetables. I could garden uh, droops. I could garden bonsai. I could garden stone fruit, um, okra,
Mhm.
Oprah.
No.
I really I like this thing. I know it's absurd for like what I would use it for. But I would definitely take it camping. Like I can attach it right onto my backpack, and I will definitely take it with me.
But Mark,
On a
this
plane.
doesn't align with the the capitalist machine of buying more and more shit that you don't need.
You're right. My whole thing is like repairable, recyclable stuff that just lasts. And I know John and I have an industrial design background, and what we're supposed to be doing is pushing that agenda where, you know, we're convincing people to follow consumerism and obey and consume, and that hole in your heart is going to be filled if you just buy more stuff, but it never will. I mean, it will. You just haven't bought
It
enough
will. You just
stuff
need to keep
yet.
buying more stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that the idea of a hedonic treadmill
Don't
hoax.
don't worry about that.
You should actually buy a treadmill. You'll find out they work really well. Uh,
Peloton has some good stuff.
yeah, Peloton. I mean, what I've learned is, people don't stop using it after 6 months on average. They
No, no.
actually use it for in perpetuity, and they lose weight, and then they're skinny and happy forever.
Until they, you know, you know,
Die.
until the inevitable.
No, people who use Pelotons never die.
Oh, that's their primary value prop. So let's go back to the shovel.
Tiger. No, I love this thing. Have I used it? No, I just have it for status. Because I need to show people by the things that I own that I'm valuable, and that like I'm worth love. There are basically several like sections here. I'll take out the main section. So there are a lot of tactical shovels for whatever reason on the market. Like I had no idea this was a thing. They're like a thing. They're a thing. There's like tens and tens of them. So this has this super overkill joint here where you can like, set it up that way.
Damn. Take off the thing. Take off the thing.
This sheath is pretty good because this is sharp.
That is a weapon and a half.
Ow! Ow!
Don't do that.
Um,
Oh man. Don't do it again. Oh god.
I didn't cut myself. Don't worry. There's one other comparable one that I found. Everything else is like underpriced and cheap and will fall apart. But this is like when you set this, it stays. Ow! Just kidding. I'm fine. That's why I picked it. Like you can see it's got like pretty solid hardware on there. So this is the bottom piece, right? And then there are several multi-tools which make up the full shaft. There's a bunch of little tools on it. A lot of them are just so they can say they're a 27 tool in one thing, but like there's a saw. This I think is legitimately useful. The blade could potentially, especially here, be used as an axe. I haven't tried it out yet.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I've only been digging for like tomato plants. You can see it's dirty. It is dirty. I have used it for my tomato plants. And in here, there are the extra parts that make up the longer spade. So it actually isn't long enough to be like tall enough for somebody like you, John. It's good for me. I'm like 5'3", which is why I'm going to die alone. But it comes with stuff like this. This one I will never use, but it's an ice pick. I live in California. I actually, come to think of it,
Might use it.
Never use it for its intended purpose. So like these kind of screw in, they're really nice. Like check this out, John. And I don't know if you have any.
Yeah, that's really well crafted.
The threading is serious. It's watertight.
Is
So,
that
like,
really, Mark? Is that really green? Because from my screen, that looks blacker than the hole in my heart.
really?
Yeah.
No, really, it's green. It's showing up well on my end. Your shirt is black. Let me see. Are you above me or below me on your screen?
I am above you.
Why do you have to think about that? Okay, well, I'm putting it right underneath you.
Yeah, I guess it is definitely a lot lighter now that you do the comparison.
That's actually fairly accurate, what I have now.
Like a gunmetal.
The surface is bead blasted, so you're getting that gunmetal look, but it's anodized.
I got you.
Anyway, this is a long video, so let me break down. This one is similar, but it's got tongue and groove input for driver, like screwdriver. Here's the end of it. It has a saw, and it has a blade.
There's a lot of sharp things on this thing for a shovel.
Oh, I forgot it was a shovel. Yeah, no, it's a 26-in-1 shovel, John. Spade,
Okay.
gardening tool.
It looks very threatening.
And then you can't have a multi-tool without a beer opener because
yeah,
guys, I'm a guy. I need a beer. I don't have 7 other tactical things. I have beer openers. This is serious. I've had Leatherman that have a saw like this. These are actually pretty awesome to have.
I believe it.
Yeah.
For opening, I mean, really, you got to open up those Amazon boxes somehow, right?
No, I've really I've cut through probably up to 6-inch branches and made something of them. So, okay, so here's like the saga continues. There's in the butt of it, it has a fire starter.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so this is, I wish I could tell you the name of the metal off the top of my head. I've looked it up before, but it basically generates sparks pretty easily. It's waterproof. Like a lot of campers use it, or a lot of survivalists use it. And then it's got a whistle.
Are you sucking or blowing?
Both. This is a technical military thing, John. You wouldn't know, but other people on the video know.
Actually, as an aside, I was a lifeguard and I had to use a whistle all the time.
Still, it's secret military. You didn't have clearance as a lifeguard. I think there's a compass somewhere. Yeah, so that's what this is for. This is to light that, like so. And it takes force.
That looks dangerous.
Yeah, I did it in my kitchen before, and it shoots sparks, but the sparks don't go out, which is the part that's dangerous. Let me see if I can do it again. Huh.
Oh. Whoa.
Did you see it?
That was cool. Oh. Can you do it without whimpering?
Without making the sound. Hold on.
Do it without whimpering. Go. You have to whimper. Yeah,
it doesn't work without me whimper. Fireworks. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. I swear there are more of these, but I don't know. You guys can count. Was that 26 different tools?
Yeah, close enough.
All assembled.
This really just looks like a murder weapon to me.
Yeah, it's funny you said that, because one of the things I've thought about is you can kill your victim with it, with this blade, and then you can bury them with it as well. So again, it's a multi-tool for that reason.
That's what they mean. Now we know.
Shallow grave. It's a very small head. You could also disassemble their body.
Well, when you got a murder in a pinch, you know.
Yeah, and I mean, we could talk about morality later. I know you and I have had conversations about it in depth, but like, you know, if there's an impending heat death of the universe, who really cares in the end, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so no, actually, you know, here's the paperwork.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You could use it as a hammer.
Yeah, and apparently a grappling hook. Look at that.
I'm skeptical of that.
And saw, look, a measuring tape, an axe. Oh, those are supposed to be pliers.
How?
That makes sense. Screwdriver. I somewhere in there is, or the bit is hidden. I wish I could have found it for you.
Fishing hook.
Wait, where's the fishing hook?
Oh no, it's a gaff.
Oh.
It's a gaff.
Cool. Good story. Anyway, yeah, that's my saga about buying a spade for gardening.
A tactical spade. Okay, cut. That was cool.